With all the tattoos, man, what's going on? You got.
What? You want to know the truth?
Yes, I want to know the truth.
All right, brother. I got tired of my face, man. I had that face for 28 years. I wanted a new face.
Show me one person that ever wore a dress in Hollywood unsuccessfully. That's how you understand what a ritual is.
Something serious went down while he was locked up. This is him going in, and people are saying the light in his eyes just wasn't the same anymore. That spark he used to have, gone. And allegedly, whatever happened wasn't minor. It was something big, something deeply wrong. Blueface walked out of those prison gates looking like a completely different person, and people noticed immediately. His whole energy felt off. The random logo tattoos splashed across his face, that blank, distant stare, the stiff posture, none of it matched the Blueface we knew before. Social media instantly started buzzing, like, nah, something definitely happened to him in there. And that's when Katt's old warnings started resurfacing. For years, he's talked about these so-called humiliation rituals, how the industry breaks people down, rebrands them, and sends them back out looking controlled, almost programmed. And suddenly, here's Blueface, fresh out, marked up, and moving strange. The internet went crazy, saying this is exactly what Katt warned us about.
It's the new Blueface. Very, very different. There's a lot going on over here. I feel like somebody forced him to do this. This wasn't consensual.
Some folks tried to shut it down fast, saying Blueface isn't even big enough for some secret society or Illuminati-type group to care about. But that misses the point. The rumor floating around is that the ritual wouldn't even be for him. He'd just be the example, a walking billboard showing that he belongs to somebody way above his pay grade. And that idea alone sent people spiraling online.
Take it to myself. Take it to myself, man. Get out of here. You know what I mean? Gotta let them know what time it is. I'm dead on me. Okay.
So is everyone reaching with this humiliation ritual talk, or is there something here we're not supposed to brush off? Because when you line it all up, the timing, the look, the sudden shift in behavior, it's way too close to the stuff Katt's been warning about for years. That's why information is so powerful. It's not about how people feel about the ritual, it's about whether following it works. You can convince yourself it doesn't exist, but the evidence always shows up. Like when Katt points out guys suddenly wearing dresses and people say, here he goes again, he's not saying it to be weird, he's saying look at it differently, step back and really examine the pattern.
That's what makes information so powerful is, you don't care how people feel about the ritual. It's about, does following the ritual work? Yeah. And so you can fool yourself into thinking there isn't one, but the evidence will be clear. So like when I be like, oh, these guys are wearing dresses. Everybody's like, oh, he keeps talking about people wearing dresses. No, it's not.
That is a weird thing.
It's not like that. Look at it from a different way. Look at it. Show me one person that ever wore a dress in Hollywood unsuccessfully. That's how you understand what a ritual is.
It felt like every red flag popped up at the same time. So here's the quick breakdown of what actually happened. Blueface went into prison as the same guy we'd been watching for years. Loud, reckless, constantly in drama, same energy. After a few quiet months, that first leaked photo surfaced, and people assumed he'd just gained some weight, no big deal. But when he officially walked out on November 3rd, everything changed. Blueface started posting photos and videos, and his face was suddenly covered in wild tattoos, and people were stunned. When I say wild, I mean random logos stamped everywhere. Forehead, cheeks, jaw, Chase, Walgreens, MLB, YSL, just chaos. None of it connected. It looked like someone slapped a bunch of stickers on his face and said, "Don't move." People were staring, like, who did this? And why? But it wasn't just the tattoos. Folks kept pointing out his eyes, flat, empty, like the light behind them got switched off. His movements looked stiff, his energy low, and even his style felt different. Yeah, he gained weight, but that didn't explain that heavy, strange aura. It felt like he walked out carrying something he couldn't talk about.
20 years ago, I knew that transgenders was going to be a thing. It wasn't because I was a prophet. It's just I had gotten so much information that I understood that things are secular. So I understood that the earliest I had seen that word transgender was Baphomet, the transgender. And so I knew that in the ritual of Baphomet, the transgender, to show allegiance to him, you had to kiss his ass ring.
Really?
And it said both of those things. So I knew that both of those things would become popular in the future. And that somehow calling people the GOAT would be normalized over the sheep being always the most popular reference.
One street theory says prison gang members pressured him into getting those face tattoos, which definitely happens inside. Sometimes it's done just for entertainment, no deeper meaning at all, and Blueface may have gone along with it simply to survive, because nobody wants to end up in somebody's corner in there, if you know what that means. A lot of people think he did whatever he had to do to avoid a worse situation.
Hollywood, a lot of people come up missing. Feels like it might be a lot of that in order to control, traumatize. They want to monetize and traumatize.
But then there's the other angle, the one making people side-eye everything. Remember when Katt talked about the dress ritual? How certain entertainers get pushed into wearing dresses on camera? According to him, the dress was never the point. The humiliation was. The outfit was just the tool. What it represented was submission, plain and simple.
Everybody's not the same. That's why when I said that, nobody came out and went, "That's not true. I'm on God's side." Like, none of them. The conversation was to show that there are spiritual things going on in the world, and that there are things that are bigger than just coincidence, and that a ritual is something that you do over and over and over again a certain way.
And Katt didn't stop there. He connected the dots between weird outfits, random tattoo branding, public embarrassment, forced scandals, fake beefs, all part of what he calls the industry's obsession with control. He blamed powerful elites with ugly intentions, using humiliation to keep entertainers in line. You don't even have to believe in any dark worship theories to admit the entertainment industry is full of shady power players. Like Kanye once said, control, traumatize, monetize. They take someone's pain, twist it, profit from it, then throw them back into the spotlight like nothing happened. Katt's been ringing this alarm for years. Actors forced into roles they hate, comedians put in degrading positions, celebrities suddenly acting completely out of character. And according to him, it's never about the dress or the tattoos. It's about breaking someone publicly, shrinking them, making them bend.
Brother, I didn't mean to shoot you, bro. If you seeing this, forgive me, man. It's a true apology. I took a couple classes in there too.
Yeah.
Yep, Civilization University. I went to school for that.
That's cool.
Couple classes.
That's good growth, man. It's great to hear.
And even though Katt was talking about Hollywood, the message still applies. He didn't need to say prison out loud. Power is power, no matter where it operates, whether it's executives in boardrooms or people running the prison system. And a lot of folks believe the same type of groups sit behind both. The method stays the same. If they want to humble you, reshape you, or turn you into a warning, they do it publicly. They make sure everyone sees the transformation and understands who's really in control. That's why people say Blueface walked out exactly like the type of person Katt described, and they're not pulling it out of thin air. We've seen this before. Gucci Mane is the biggest example. He came out looking so different that people still swear he was cloned. His energy, his face, even the way he moved felt reset. The theory behind all of this is dark but simple. Take a celebrity already surrounded by chaos, already slipping, and push them to the edge. Not enough to destroy them completely, just enough to crack something inside. Then isolate them, and nothing isolates you like prison. Blueface went in loud, confident, and reckless. The man who walked out, people swear they saw someone quieter, slower, drained, like part of his his spirit stayed behind. And those tattoos? That's where things really get wild. One theory says he didn't choose them at all, that inmates forced them on him for dominance or entertainment, because the tattoos look way too chaotic for someone rich and famous to willingly choose. Another theory says they aren't random at all, that they're coded symbols meant for insiders. Every public humiliation phase comes with a visual shift that regular people don't understand, but insiders do. We've seen it before. Britney shaving her head, Kanye hiding behind masks, Orlando Brown unraveling publicly. Now Blueface walks out with his face covered in logos. Some conspiracy heads swear each symbol marks a stage in a humiliation process, like a checklist stamped on his face. Or maybe it's simpler. Maybe he crossed the wrong people inside and did what he had to do to survive. Prison is a different world, and sometimes survival means sacrifice. But no matter which theory you believe, conspiracies, prison politics, or something in between, the outcome is the same. Blueface doesn't look or move the same. Something feels off, like a piece of him didn't make it out. So what do you think? Is this all overthinking? Did he just get caught up with the wrong inmates? Or is this something deeper? A warning, a forced branding, a message meant for the industry, not us? If Katt is right and this is another humiliation phase, what message are they really sending by breaking celebrities down one by one? Drop your thoughts in the comments.